There's so much that we can do to help root out domestic abuse in Maine, and we can all work as partners to make Maine a safer place for everybody.
The 14th biennial report of the Maine Domestic Abuse Homicide Review Panel was released on Wednesday. The panel spent the past 2 years reviewing 27 cases involving domestic abuse which occurred from 2015 to 2022, with the goal of forming recommendations for state and local agencies regarding ways to reduce domestic violence in Maine.
So they are used to this very difficult material, and they approach it in such a professional way that it's actually easier than you think.
Francine Stark is the executive director for the Maine Coalition to End Domestic Violence. She says domestic violence usually isn't spontaneous.
Domestic violence homicide is nearly always the culmination of years of coercive, controlling behavior that the abusive person has used to get what they want.
According to the report, between 2020 and 2022, domestic violence abuse homicides accounted for nearly 49% of Maine's total homicides. That's an increase from 43% during the years 2018 and 2019 combined. Despite the increase, officials are hopeful that more information is available for those trapped in abusive relationships.
Maine has made progress. However, more must be done.
The way I like to measure this is that more information is coming out. Since the late 90s, we've been looking at this, so we understand things a lot better.
Stark adds one of the hardest things a victim can do is to reach out and ask for help, but it's the most important decision they can make.
To those who are suffering domestic abuse today, I encourage you to call a domestic violence resource center for help. To those who recognize that you're doing harm to those you love, I encourage you to call one of Maine's certified domestic violence intervention programs and find support on a path to change.
To read the full report, you can visit our website. If you or a loved one is suffering from domestic violence, the statewide domestic abuse helpline can be reached at 1-866-834-HELP. At the State House, I'm Corey Bouchard for ABC7 and Fox 22 News.